Berks County Republican Committee office. This is, how may I help you?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm fine. Thank you.
Good. Good.
Excuse me, I have a few questions if you don't mind.
Sure.
Yes, I would like to run for president. I want to be the president, and I'm perfectly willing to go through anything to be the president. What do we got to do?
Well, you got to get, where are you? What is your location? Because it came through like you're out of state. What state are you in?
No, this is not true.
What state are you in?
Why?
Well, because you have to contact your people in your state, and you have to get petitions signed to get on the ballot, and that is all for your local area. Now, if you're here in Berks County,
That's right, I am.
To the Berks County, are you? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I would direct you to the Berks County Board of Elections.
Let's do it.
And I'll give you their phone number and their website, because they give you all the information you need to know on how you can get started and get your petition signed, which are coming up
Thank you.
In February. They're coming
Terrific.
up. We're going to get our petitions on the 12th, and we have about three. I think it's a little less than 3 weeks. They don't give us much time to get signatures. You have to get a certain number of signatures to get onto the ballot.
Correct.
In the spring. So, do you want that information from them?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
My candidacy is all about big change.
What's that?
And I watched America change, and I noticed this, that the more the government interfered and intervened and inserted itself into the free market, the worse the country did.
Oh, yeah, absolutely right.
But when the government stepped back
right.
and let the free enterprise system do its work, then the better we did, the more robust our economy grew, the better I did, and the better my business grew, and the more I was able to hire and help others.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but we're dealing with globalists who really just want everything.
Exactly.
They are not happy with what they have. So they just think they're going to be happy if they get everybody's everything.
Absolutely,
all your property, all your businesses, everything. Your body, your mind, your soul. So we're dealing with demonic stuff going on here. So, but I will give you, I mean, I agree with you. But they don't think logically. Their avarice and pride supersedes their ability to lead anybody.
You said it yourself.
Anybody. So I will give you their phone number. Okay.
Terrific.
This is called the do you have paper and pencil?
Yeah.
Okay. Berks County Board of Elections.
Okay.
Go to, I'll give you their website address, okay? It's it's for county, co.berks, BERKS, PA.us/DEPT/elections.
Thank you.
And I think it's crucial that we all keep moving in a...
Do you want the phone number? Because sometimes it's good to talk to somebody. Okay, it's 610-40. They tell you the order of how to do it. They'll probably refer you to their webpage, but if you make contact with them, maybe they can shorten, that whole experience.
Good.
So,
I think it's crucial that we all keep moving in the same direction.
And you have to be registered in Berks County.
That's right, I am.
To do that.
Don't worry.
Okay, good. Okay.
I recommend and encourage you to walk into the 21st century in freedom, in opportunity, and in success.
The most important thing is leadership.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
My principles of leadership, progress over politics.
Leader, you're not going to have a moral government.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, well, that's what I can help you with. Because
terrific.
And I'd recommend that you get in touch with them as soon as possible. They're down on Court Street in Reading, but you might want to call them because, till you get downtown, till you find a parking space, till you pay the parking meter, get in there, and then maybe they're closing for the day. So I would call them first so that you can get specific information, because the petitions have to be acquired by you. You have to do a lot of this legwork yourself, unless you have people around you that are willing to help. And then you go get signatures, and it has to be in a specific way. It can't be when you go out to get ask them about it, because it has to be legible signatures and so on. It's a certain form, and it should have your name on it, or maybe they'll tell you to put your name on it. I don't know how that'll be, but they do follow up on the on the people who have signed this, because they will check up. If they can't read it, they'll just discard it.
What can
name,
stop me?
they won't use it.
Nobody will stop me.
Nobody will help you. Well,
No.
then maybe you can help somebody else. I'm going to give you another resource if you can't go that way, okay? Because it takes organization. I'm not saying that you can't do it. You probably could. But call
I want to
them
be the
first.
president, and I'm perfectly willing to go through anything to be the president.
Well, maybe you can help the candidate who makes it for president.
I have the energy,
Some way,
I have the
somehow.
intelligence, I have the know-how
To crush
President Biden.
You have the know-how to beat President Biden. Well,
Yes.
I think
Guy's a fucking asshole.
doesn't have. He's pretty much done, I think.
Exactly.
Everybody is seeing it. I mean, it's not even his mind, because I think that's somewhat of an act as well. So it's a lot going on. So, okay,
Sure.
I'll give you another resource. And let's see.
So I always contributed me becoming a Republican, Nixon. When he was the one that really turned me on and that really articulated it the right way.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever he
Nixon
said,
wasn't
it just sounded fantastic. Talking about get the military strong and law enforcement strong, law enforcement. I love that. And get government off your back. I said, wow, that sounds really great. Lower the taxes. That sounds also great.
Yeah. Well, we had it for a while. We had so much blessing with the prior president, and it's certainly not there at this time. But anyway, yeah, you might want to look up. I'll give you this website.
Thank you.
www.berkscountypatriots.org.
Okay.
BERKS County Patriots, PATRIOTS, not Z, PATRIOTS.org. If you have a computer, get online and look at some of their meetings. They're having another meeting coming up. If you're interested, have you ever gotten involved in politics?
Yes.
Oh, you
Miami.
have? Okay. Well, these they usually have. Okay, so you have an idea what's going on with politics about
Exactly.
being involved with groups and so on. I'm not saying you need to get involved with this group, but I think it might be good for you to see who's going to be speaking at this event. We have candidates coming up to Hamburg Fieldhouse in Hamburg, Pennsylvania. It's off Pine Street. But in Hamburg. And they're having Kevin Dellicker for U.S. Congress, the 7th, Scott Martin for governor, Clarice Schillinger for lieutenant governor, Dave White for governor, and these are the people that will be at that meeting, and that meeting is on, where's the date? No, the date is always on here. Oh, Thursday, 2/17, February 17th, at the Hamburg Fieldhouse.
Terrific.
You could probably GPS it and see. Now, those speakers are all specific. I mean, they set up their meetings and they set up. They're not going to allow people to come up and talk, but it'll give you an idea and it'll give you a little bit of outreach to other people. During before the meeting and after the meeting. The doors
Good.
open around 5:30.
You can say that.
There, and coffee, and water, so you know you're not going to be starving. Runs from it'll probably be over by 9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock. It starts around 5. The socialization happens before, and then after the meeting, most everybody kind of takes off. But you might want to check into that. But I'd call the Berks County Board of Elections first.
Okay.
My
Okay?
principles of leadership,
Alrighty.
progress over politics. All the other major candidates take their money and pander to them.
Yep. Okay, well, you take care now. Bye-bye.